Now we see the module 2 elastic materials, elastic properties of materials. Here we go with the types of beams and their applications, also torsional pendulum and its applications in this session. Now what are the types of beams? There are 4 types of beams. It is a simple beam, continuous beam, cantilever beam and fixed beam. So there are 4 types of beams. Simple beam, continuous beam, cantilever beam and fixed beam. Now we will see what is a simple beam. See here, the simple beam is a bar resting upon supports at its end. So it is nothing but a simple beam is having a support at both the ends. A bar resting upon supports at its ends. It is nothing but a simple beam. Next is a continuous beam. Continuous beam is a bar resting upon more than 2 supports. You can see in the diagram here a bar is being rested on 3 supports, that is more than 2 supports. So the one which has more than 2 supports, it is called as a continuous beam. The beam is rested on supports, so it becomes a continuous beam. Which is having only 2 supports at its ends, only at the ends is called as a simple beam. Next is a cantilever beam. We have seen in the previous sessions, we have seen the single cantilever. Single cantilever means one end is fixed and the other end is left free. So such a screen is called as a single cantilever beam. And now here it is a cantilever beam. Cantilever beam is a bar which is fixed at one end and free at the other end. That is nothing but a cantilever or a single cantilever beam. Next is a fixed beam. What is fixed beam? It is a bar fixed at both the ends. Here the bar is being fixed at both the ends. This is called as a fixed beam. So what is a simple beam? Having support at the ends is a simple beam. Continuous beam is the beam where it is resting more than 2 supports. Cantilever beam is a beam fixed at one end and the fixed beam is fixed at both the ends. Now we see in the bridges, over flyovers, we see the beams which is having more than 2 supports, so it is called as a continuous beams. That the one which is having flyovers, whatever there is a beams, wherever there is a beam, if the continuous beam is a bar resting upon more than 2 supports. So these are the types of the beams. Next we see the applications of beams. What are the applications of beams? Where are these beams used? Beams are used in fabrications of trolleyways, the chassis or the frame as a truck beds, the elevators, the construction of platforms and the bridges. This one you can see in the railway stations, railway platforms also. To move from one platform to another platform, you can see a overhead bridge with the supports. So based on the number of things, you can see this applications are beams are very important during the constructions of platforms and the bridges. The next is building the bridges as girders. The buildings and bridges. Here, so beams are used in multiple ways. Fabrication of trolleys, chassis framework as a truck beds, the elevators, the construction of platforms and the bridges, the building and bridges as girders. So these are the applications of the beams. Now what is a torsional pendulum? What is a torsional pendulum? Previous sessions we have seen the torsion of a cylinder. What is the torsion of a cylinder? It is a rod fixed at one end and free at the other end. Here pendulum means, torsion pendulum means one end is fixed. Here torsional pendulum is a heavy body suspended from the rigid support with the string and the body executes turning oscillations about the wire as axis. So what is the difference between a simple pendulum and a torsional pendulum? Yes, both are fixed at one end and free at the other end. But what is the difference? See here, the torsional pendulum, you are giving a twist to a body supported here. Rigid body which has been free and supported here. In a simple pendulum, we give oscillations, just horizontal oscillations towards left and right. That is a simple pendulum. Here in a torsional pendulum, it is a heavy body suspended from a rigid support with a string and the body execute turning oscillations about the wire as an axis. It is a twist. Just how we have seen the torsion of a cylinder of a rod which is fixed at the one end upper part and the lower part is made to give a small twist. Twisting means it is been rotated through a particular angle whose axis is along the length of the cylinder. Similarly, here the torsional pendulum is a heavy body suspended from a rigid support with a string. See here, you can see here a string is nothing but a wire in the diagram, and it is fixed to a rigid support, and the rigid body is been suspended with a wire. Now we are giving a small twist. You do a twist, right? Twisting means a small rotation to a bottom parts through a particular angle, and if you leave it, it starts twisting right side and left side. It twists, how it keeps on twisting. This torsional pendulum experiment we will be doing in the physics laboratory as a part of your curriculum for the VTU. So when you give a small rigid body, when you give a small twist at the free end of the pendulum, it keeps rotating along a twist. So it is executing turning oscillations about the axis of the wire. The rotations will be along the axis of the wire. This is the turning oscillations. There is a lot of difference between a simple pendulum and a torsional pendulum. Here is, in a simple pendulum, it is a oscillations that moves along the y-axis. Here it is making a twist along the axis of the wire. So it keeps rotating it. It is a twist if you are twisting. So that is the difference. Turning oscillations happens in a torsional pendulum, and normal oscillations from left to right along the y-axis, along the x-axis gives the in a simple pendulum left and right oscillations. But here there is a twist. There is a twist along the axis of the wire. So this is called as a torsional pendulum. The string is under the torsion, the tension. The string is under a tension. That means rigid body is hanged to a wire. That means the wire is given a weight. So because of this there is a torsion. Due to the torsion there is a twist. So they are oscillating with the twist turning oscillations. So they execute turning oscillations. This is called as a torsional pendulum. What are torsional oscillations? These are the turning oscillations executed by a torsional pendulum about the wire as an axis. As I told you, it will be a twist. It will be along the axis of the wire will be the axis of rotation, and it is a twist along the axis. You are twisting. You are standing straight, and in the same position if you move towards your right or left, that becomes your upper part. The lower part is fixed, but the upper part of the body has been changed the direction. Like that, there is a small twist in the angle by the torsional pendulum. Those oscillations are called as torsional oscillations. Now the time period of torsional pendulum. What is the time period? What is the expression for? There is no derivation for you. What is the time period of torsional pendulum is T, capital T is equal to 2 pi into root of I by C, where I is the moment of inertia of a body about the wire as axis, because the body is moving along the length of the wire. So, and the tension is being given to the wire by the application of the force. The other side we are given a rigid body supported. So, wire is under the tension by the rigid body. I is the moment of inertia of a body about the wire as axis, and C is the couple per unit twist for a wire. So T is equal to 2 pi into root of I by C is the time period of oscillations. Now we see what is the uses of this torsional pendulum. Why madam is telling all these torsional oscillations. The uses of torsional pendulum, we have some application. Torsional pendulum is used to find the moment of inertia of irregular bodies. There is an experiment for you to do in this lab, physics lab. You are determining the moment of inertia of a given body, also moment of inertia of an irregular body. This is one application. The other part is the rigidity modulus of the wire using the torsional pendulum of a material of a wire with a regular body. That means you are going to determine the rigidity modulus of a material using a torsional pendulum. The wire is under tension. Therefore, you are going to find the rigidity modulus of the material using the torsional pendulum of a material of a wire with a regular body. The rigidity modulus of a wire can be determined using the torsional oscillations. So, these are the few applications of the torsional pendulum, and torsion of a cylinder and torsion of a torsional pendulum. It is the turning oscillations, not the normal oscillations. So, this is the This is called as a torsional pendulum, and the oscillations given by torsional pendulum are torsional oscillations. Thank you.